Graph the rational function f of x equals the quantity 2x squared plus x minus 1 over the quantity x minus 4. We see that the degree in the numerator is 2 power 2 and the degree in the denominator is 1 power 1. Since the degree in the numerator is 1 more than the degree in the denominator, we will see that there will be a slant asymptote. To find out what that slant asymptote is, we simply perform long division. We take the numerator 2x squared plus x minus 1 and then we divide it by x minus 4. We see that 2x squared divided by x is 2x, and so we have 2x as part of the quotient. Only take the leading terms of the numerator and the leading term of the denominator and divide. Next, we multiply back out. 2x times x is 2x squared, and then 2x times negative 4 is negative 8x, and we write negative 8x underneath the x column. Next, we find out what the remainder part is. As part of the long division, we subtract. 2x squared minus 2x squared is now 0x squared. X minus negative 8x is positive 9x, and we put down the negative 1. The leading term of the remaining part is now 9x, and then we take it divided by the leading terms of the denominator, which is x, to get 9. And so we write positive 9 here, and then we multiply 9 back in. 9 times x is 9x, and then 9 times negative 4 is 36. And then we subtract. 9x minus 9x is 0. Negative 1 minus negative 36 is positive 35. And so f of x equals 2x squared plus x minus 1 over x minus 4 can be rewritten as the quotient part is 2x plus 9, and the remainder is 35, but with the remainder we have to keep the denominator, x minus 4. What this means is that when we graph the function, we will see that the slant asymptote is this quotient part here, y equal 2x plus 9. To graph the function, we set up the coordinate. We see that we have the remainder part 35 over x minus 4, so there will be a vertical asymptote at x equals 4. This is the vertical line, and as it goes through x equals 4. X equals 4 is a vertical asymptote. The slant asymptote is 2x plus 9, and so when x equals to 0, y equals 9, not drawn to scale here. And when y equals to 0, x is negative 9 over 2 or negative 4 over 5. And so we obtain a straight line that goes through y equals 9 and x negative 4.5. To graph the function, we now plugged in a few points. When x equals 0, we have 2 times 0 will be 0, plus 9, plus 35 over negative 4, but 35 over negative 4 is almost negative, but not quite negative 9. And then we take this and add to 9, and so we end up with a positive number that is almost 0. It is 1/4. And so when x equals to 0, we would have a point somewhere down here for the y-intercept. Now we know that the graph cannot crosses the vertical asymptote. Knowing what the graph of y equals 1 over x looks like, we see that this is simply a translation or the transformation of the graph of 1 over x. And what the slant asymptote is doing is that it helps us sketch the curve by grabbing the curve that is staying close to the slant asymptote. Notice that as we go all the way to the left and to the right, the graph should stay close to the slant asymptote.